one point in the early years of Paris, he was extremely discouraged. He was just getting nowhere. And he went to see Picasso, and Picasso said, "Get in line, wait your turn. Just pretend you're waiting for the subway."
Right, guys, welcome back to another YouTube review. Today, we've got something special on the channel today, guys. We've got this 2025 Mercedes-Benz GLS63. 1 second. And I continue. We have this 2025 GLS63 AMG in the black obsidian metallic. And this is the well, it's not the LCR, but this is the facelift, guys. So it comes with some updated rear tail lights as well as the rear front lights, plus the interior has got a new steering wheel and whatnot, but we'll go through all of that. Guys, just look at the size of this car. This car is humongous, guys. It's so huge, guys, and it's got such a crazy road presence. Just check out that panoramic grille. Check that out, guys. So this car comes with a 4-liter V8 bi-turbo engine with a mild EQ hybrid assist. So it's pushing about 612 horsepower and about 850 newton-meters of torque, all to the 4 wheels. And on the subject of wheels, just check out that monoblock, guys. That monoblock is huge. This is actually a 23-inch rim. Of course, it's got some Michelin. These are the best tires for any performance car. Then I'm not so sure if you can see, but it's got AMG carbon ceramic brakes. I'm not so sure if they're 6-pot or 8-pot, but trust me, the stopping power on this car is absolutely insane. So as we go to the rear of the car, as you can see, as I was saying, it's got some updated tail lights. They look pretty nice, actually. I prefer them over the pre-facelift one. Then of course your 4 pipes. These are actually real pipes, as you can see. But I'm a bit saddened in the way this car sounds. I mean, it's very quiet. I mean, for a V8 engine, but you know, I'm not complaining, guys. I mean, AMG these days is going 6-cylinder, 4-cylinder. At least they maintain the V8 engine in this car, so I just know a set of catalyst downpipes will just do justice to this car. And this is a very impromptu review. I won't lie. This just came up today, and big thank you to the owner for letting me review their car. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy. I think you guys are more likely going to enjoy the whole POV drive when we go for a drive and stuff. But as for now, this is essentially the exterior of the car. It's a 7-seater, no 8-seater vehicle. It's huge, you know, your whole family can fit in the car. Yeah, it's got all the amenities that you need from SUV. But now this one has got what? The soul of a performance car. So I'm not going to go through too much the exterior. That's essentially it. And of course, V8 bi-turbo 4MATIC Plus. The Plus is for all-wheel drive. So guys, this is the engine bay of the GLS63. As you can see, it's a 4-liter V8 bi-turbo, handcrafted by this dude. I don't know what's his name, Renard or something. But yeah, shout out to this guy. Check out the carbon fiber, guys. And of course, this is where the turbos are situated. So there's the downpipe, and that's the ECU right there. But yeah, it's not too much to talk about the engine bay. You guys already know what this engine is famous for. It's just crazy, bro. It's crazy. So now I'm just gonna take you guys through the interior, then we'll go for a drive. So guys, we're now inside the GLS63 AMG. I must say, this inside of this car is so plush and it's so luxurious. Like, guys, this is literally you know, the GLS is the S-Class of the GL series, and you can really just tell by the level of comfort, the level of luxury that this car has. So check out, this is the updated steering wheel from AMG. I like how it's got the Alcantara here, then of course carbon fiber, flat bottom, 12 o'clock right there. And yeah, this is your toggles. I'll switch that on so that you can see it. But yeah, it comes with the digital display right there, this side and that side. And it's got the high-end Burmester sound system. Let me just switch that on. So with these toggles, oh, just check that out. Sick. You can flip between comfort, individual, winter, sport. Wait, there we go. Sport plus, and that's it. Doesn't come with race mode. Then here you can configure your exhaust button, your traction off, all that sort of stuff. This side should control the driver's display. Then this controls the main infotainment, as you can see. So you can click here, you can change between your dials. You can have classic, understated, navigation, assistance, off-road, service, all that boring stuff that I know you guys aren't interested in. But I actually like the Super Sport one because, yeah, just shows. Look at that, guys. This car is literally brand new, eh? literally brand new. This is my favorite display. Then this is the center console. Of course, it's got your basic amenities, your dynamic, your 3D. You've got your volume knob there, your navigation, your media, your telephone, and this to control the climate control. I'm sure this car's got heated seats and cooled seats, as you can see right there. Then yeah, this is the main digital cluster. You know, there's not too much to speak about. I mean, they haven't really changed much on these cars. It's still, everything is still the same. Your settings, your media, your track base. You know, okay, this is only for tracks, but it's fine. Then of course, if you want to do your drag race, you can measure your 0 to 60. I think the 0 to 60 on this car should be 4 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. 4 point something or 5 point something, I don't know. But I just know it's very quick. Like, it's absolutely quick. Then you've got your off-road mode. I think this car can actually bounce, eh? I mean, we'll figure it out and see if it can. But yeah, this is the front of the car. Then this is the rear. Just check out the seat color, guys. It's like a whitish cream color. And of course, you've got your afterback embezzled in the seats there. As I mentioned, it's an 8-seater. I'll take you guys to the back. But yeah, this car, very, very comfortable, guys. Very comfortable. But yeah, that's it. So this is like a first drive now. Just trying to see how this car drives. So right now in comfort, I'm still trying to get used to the car. But all I can say is it's got great feedback from the steering wheel, actually. Just like this whole upper tire feel that it has. And as I mentioned, this is a 4-liter V8 bi-turbo. So I think it's about 612 horsepower, roughly around that side. And this car pulls, bro. When I was in the passenger seat, yo, you could feel the G-force, guys. Like, it's insane. So I'm now keen to see how it's like being from the driver perspective. But all I can say is you can actually feel the weight of the car, guys. And you know, you got a very, I'm sitting very high up. You can literally see the whole entire road. The car is smooth. But hey, comfort, can't drive in comfort. Let's go to Sport Plus. Let's give it a damn. I'm not pressing it yet, guys. I just need to learn this car, guys. But so far, pulls. It pulls. It really pulls. Like, big shout out to the owner for letting me review their car. Like, guys, yo, I wasn't expecting this one. Let me keep quiet for now. I just need you guys to hear the car. That's all that matters right now. Oh, my plates are still on, huh?
Oh yeah. You want to remove them?
You can move them later.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. The pops. Oh, damn, guys. So engaging, like you get so much feedback from like the steering wheel, guys. Like you feel the shifts, even the G-force, the car just going back in between each gear shift, like you feel it. It's a bit of traffic, but wait till you guys see the scenic road that we're going. It's gonna be sick. Like, I'm trying to compare this car to when we did the XM. I think power-wise, this one just has a notch over the XM, but I feel like torque-wise, with the XM came in a bit earlier than the GLS. I think the GLS, when you're up the high rev range, you start to feel it now going. Let's just remove the plates here.
Okay.
Scenic little drive, the car up in the hills. I think most people now know this route, Windsor Road, guys. It's just amazing that side, and I think we can get to hear the car a bit more properly. Hear the pops and bangs that it's making. But we're actually having a brief discussion. Like with this car, it just wants to go, guys. Like this car does not want to stop. Like once you step on the accelerator, it just wants to go. And the good thing about this car is got the carbon ceramics. I don't know if I mentioned that, but like the stopping power, it's absolutely excellent. I don't know if launch control has been done before, but I'm pretty sure that it's insane. It's very unfortunate today. It's a very rainy day, but we'll make the most out of it. At least it's got four-wheel drive. Imagine if this was rear-wheel drive. Oh. Alright. Okay, it handles quite well in the corners. And the suspension, the brakes, guys, the brakes. Nicely turning into a corner. I mean, in as much as this car is quite huge, I mean, the aerodynamics are sort of somewhat kind of there, even though it's close to 9. I'm sure this car is like close to about 2.8 kilograms, 2,800 kilograms, so yeah. Woo. Yeah, close. Just want to pull down the window for a bit so you can hear. Oh, the cops. Just hear that this is second gear, guys. Oh yeah, and the brakes. You can't get enough of that. AMG killed it in this car. And as I was mentioning, guys, this car needs downpipes. That's all it needs. Just downpipes and it'll be screaming like mad. But for someone who's maybe a professional, you know, does working on that sort of thing, this is the perfect blade. But the performance, it's not loud, it's pretty quiet. You can go around town without people complaining. But such a car, you need. Oh yeah, it feels like a boat going up. You can feel it.
Sure.
Yeah. Guys. Wow. Right, I know I'm the perfect spot to do like so much marriage run. Just coming up ahead.
Yes.
So yeah, guys, we're gonna pause a little bit on that, and possibly I'm gonna do a POV drive with some mirror glasses. So I think that's gonna be sick, just to get a whole point of view of where I'm coming from as the driver. So stay tuned for that. We'll be back in a sec.
'63. Eh, 63. Eh, 26. I'm a one, thanks. Eh, I know pets,